Is Justin Bieber singing about Selena again? Justin recently dropped his sixth studio album, Justice, and the fans are convinced one of the songs on the record references his ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez. In the meantime, Justin's wife, Hailey, responded to being constantly compared to Selena, and she also hinted that the Selenators were the reason she deleted her Twitter last year. So has Justin really written a song about Selena? And how does Hailey feel about all of this? Obviously, Justin and Selena haven't been an item for a long time. In fact, it's been almost 3 years since one of the most iconic pop music couples broke up for the last time, March 2018. Just months after breaking up with Selena, Justin got engaged to Hailey Baldwin, and the two got married on September 30th, 2019. But the fact that Justin is a married man and that Jelena hasn't been a thing for years has not stopped some fans from constantly bringing up Selena's name every time Justin is mentioned. There still seems to be a lot of Jelena shippers who, for some strange reason, believe that if they keep talking about Selena to Justin and comparing her to his wife Hailey, he'll go back to Selena. Actually, it's really bizarre how these fans somehow manage to connect anything Justin says or does to Selena. Like last year when Justin appeared in the music video for Drake and DJ Khaled's song Popstar and was shown lip-syncing to Selena's name. Jelena stans went into a meltdown on social media talking about it. How this just proves that Justin still wants Selena back. Some of Selena's fans, however, have accused Justin of being obsessed with Selena. After the music video for Popstar dropped, one Selena fan commented that Justin has tested positive for Obsession 19, as he can't seem to stop mentioning his ex. Another Twitter user added, "I'm sorry, but for Justin Bieber to do a music video that mentions Selena Gomez while married to Hailey Baldwin, the obsession popped out. But the ones who are really obsessed are Jelena shippers, who can't just stop talking about Justin's relationship with Selena and comparing Selena to Hailey." One of these fans last year went so far as to try to rally other Jelena supporters to watch Hailey's Instagram Live and flooded with comments about how Selena is better than her.
So we need to bombard that with Jelena and how Selena is better. Go after her, please. Let's all go after her.
The disturbing post quickly caught Justin and Hailey's attention, and they both called out the fan for spreading negativity. Justin called the girl who made the video a sad excuse of a human and said that he simply can't choose the high road when he says that people are trying to attack the person he loves the most in the world. Hailey also addressed the video on her Instagram and opened up about toxicity she has to deal with on social media on a daily basis. Hailey reshared Justin's IG stories and explained that the comments from Jelena fans have truly gotten to a level of anger and hate that is shockingly unhealthy and sad, and added that she would never in a million years wish for someone to be treated the way Jelena fans treat her. But the constant comparisons between Hailey and Selena haven't stopped to this day, and Hailey recently revealed that at one point she was forced to deactivate her Twitter account because she couldn't deal with the pressure of being compared to another woman. During a recent conversation with guest psychiatrist Dr. Jessica Clemens on her YouTube channel, Hailey talked about the dark side of social media and its impact on mental health. Hailey revealed that after marrying Justin, she's been struggling to deal with the amount of attention she started receiving on social media, and said being compared to another woman was the hardest part. While Hailey didn't mention any names, it seems pretty obvious that she's talking about being compared to Selena. The model revealed the incessant comparisons made her question her own sanity, and at one point, she even started wondering if the fans were right. "I think one of the biggest things I struggled with for sure was the comparison aspects of body comparison and looks comparison and behavior comparisons." Hailey explained, "I think when you're going through a situation when you just have so many people hounding you with the same thing over and over again, it starts to mess with your mind, and then you start to question everything. You're like, is there something that I'm not seeing that they see? Maybe they're right." It got to such a low point for me that I was like, honestly, maybe I'm delusional. However, it seems that Hailey doesn't have anything against Selena personally, nor does she blame her for what the Jelena fans are doing on social media. In fact, on March 9th, Hailey quietly liked an Instagram post by Vogue magazine which featured Selena's new cover. Obviously, this proves that Hailey was telling the truth when she said she only wants to support other women in the industry. As for Selena, she seems to feel the same way about Hailey and the importance of female solidarity. Following the incident with the fan who tried to bombard Hailey's IG Live with mean comments about how Selena is better, Selena took to Instagram to let everyone know she doesn't stand for women hating to other women. In her own Instagram Live post shortly after, Justin publicly defended Hailey against the haters. Selena said she does not stand for women tearing women down. Selena also urged her fans not to be rude and to go off and say things they feel in the moment regardless of what the situation is. So, does this mean Jelena fans will finally accept the fact that these three people have moved on with their lives? Well, not quite. After Justin released his new album, Justice, on March 19th, the Jelena shippers immediately started dissecting the lyrics and looking for clues about Selena. It didn't take them too long to find what they were looking for, and they're now convinced the song Ghost is proof that Justin still misses Selena. The song features the lyrics, "I miss your touch some nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed the bridge that I can't follow." Ghost continues with Justin saying he misses someone special more than his life and sings, "Since the love that you left is all that I get. I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I will settle for the ghost of you." The fans immediately flooded social media to share their reactions to the lyrics, and a lot of them were convinced that Justin is talking about Selena. One Twitter user noted, "Not to be messy, but Ghost sounds like a feeling he feels now and not one he's worried about feeling in the future. Miss Selena is in his head rent-free." Some social media users are also freaking out about the possibility that Justin's song Ghost is a reference to Selena's 2010 track, Ghost of You. One fan posted snippets of both songs on TikTok and wrote Ghost was Justin's goodbye to Selena. And even some fans who are not Jelena shippers think that Ghost is definitely about Justin's relationship with Selena. One of them, "Listen, I'm not a Jelena shipper, and I'm not even one to throw Selena into everything involving Justin because at the end of the day, they're two separate people living two separate lives, but Ghosts scream Selena, like screams her." However, not all fans think that Justin singing about Selena at this point is cute. One person tweeted, "That guy is a nutcase, still pushing this while married, and then people wonder why she has so many songs about him saying she's done." Some fans have even suggested that it's the Selenators who want the song to be about Selena so badly. After Selena Door, who uses the Twitter handle SelenaStan18, shaded Justin's new album Justice. Another user replied, "Imagine being so obsessed with Justin more than Selena, might as well be a fan." According to these fans, the song Ghost is actually about losing a loved one to COVID and has nothing to do with Selena or her song Ghost of You. So, is Justin telling the truth? A lot of fans are still not convinced by Justin's explanation, and they think he's definitely throwing hints about missing Selena. So, what about you? Do you think Justin is really singing about Selena after all these years, or is this all just Jelena shippers' wishful thinking? Let us know your comments in the section below.